challenger.
How is this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
The pleasure is mine.
No mercy for you.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Opts for the throw. Definitely shuts out the jumper. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. We're still in the early going, and it's really anyone's fight. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can face some big chances to do damage here. Nice Manos Dore, getting those throws all pumped up. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Grabs them, takes a trip with the life gap. Fatal leg twister! Come from the brink like that? What a comeback!
No problem.
Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage.
Round two. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Throws him. What's next? Long low attack hits. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Hits them with a stop and block. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner hit. Oh, what's this? Digs in deep to get that driver. Both fighters, they're going for the super art. Ooh, there's a side drop critical. What's gonna happen? This is gonna hurt. Knockdown and low heavy. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? Connects with the throw. What now? Closes it out. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Final round. Fight.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 2 has got to figure out a way to fight back after getting wiggity washed that round. The metal level is getting there. Pressure's really mounting up. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. What separates the good from the great in this game is smart gauge management. Looking for a chance. Drive gauge management here. Ooh, what a smart flow. Going in. The overhead denied. Steadily building that metal level. When are they going to grab him? Player 1, he delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Halfway through the round. Still lots of time left in this fight. The pace is absolutely relentless. At the midway point of the round. Rock super hit. Wants to get me to the face. But all the throws connects. What now? Wall splat into the guard grip. Oh my god, they just choked it up. They're just gonna go for it with the super. I can't believe it. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? Time's almost up. Full drive on deck. Absolutely relentless. They both decide to ease the tension and back off. A jump, anti-air in the clutch.
Fuck you already.
Player 1 clinches the win. But that could have been anyone's game. No way we could have called that.
Challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Hope you're ready. Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Tries to bait him with the projectile. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Decent damage. What's next? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? All right. Deftly shuts out the jumper. Grabs him, steps in for the throw. Blocks the low heavy. Smart throws, that'll do more damage than usual. The jump in is denied. Okay, creating some space here. Sonic boom! Both fighters are barely alive. He's trying to lead each other. Smart play to stop the opponent. Both of them are low on health and are playing very cautiously. Sneaks in above.
Oh, come on, man. That's gay.
Hitting him with the smart stuff. Player one picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Are we going to see some fireworks here? Departure! Player one had an impressive round while managing their drive gauge. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. Three gloves! They break things off to take a quick breather. A good chance here to recover the drive gauge or figure out the next step. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Perfect move! Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first move? Doing some quick planning? Checks him with the boom. From low heavy to smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Sets up with the jump in. What'll happen here? Player one needs to use the low. Can they create an opportunity? They're going for the super art? What were they thinking? Ooh, what a smart close. They back down to regroup. This may be the block. This is the fireball. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
You put up a fight. Final round. Fight! No!
Break up the overhead denied. Sonic boom. Player two didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up. Knock out the low kick hit. How do they read that throw? Drops them from the air. Good judgment there. Player one has the super gauge advantage. Let's use a boom. Who will set the bait at this range? Boom! The projectile is saying, get up! The Triglav skewers them. Neither fighter is showing any signs of backing down. Anti-air in the clutch. Either fighter can use drive now. Fireball pressure, trying to wear down the opponent. They are not getting close to each other. Jump!
That's the game.
I've seen a lot of fights in my day, but nothing even comes close to this one. How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see. Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. The low kick connects. Low heavy. The low heavy hits. Goes for the low kick.
a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
Let's get this mission started.
You call, I answer.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Sonic Boom.
Starts with a jump in. The cross-up's good. Jumps over their opponent and tags them with the jump attack to flip their block direction. Jump in finds the mark. You can open up chances to do big damage by baiting something out, getting that opening, and then jumping in. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Freeze. Taking stock. Life lead is opening up, but that can still be overcome with smart drive use. Life lead opens up. Just out there going for the super arc. Gets him. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2. Fight.
Sonic Blade to fish for a reaction. Overhead. Jumps. Player 1 kept their drive gauge topped off through that round and still took the win. Guess they didn't need it. Breaks the block with a throw. That throw will do some good damage. You've got to be mindful of somersault kick stops them cold. Player 2 has the chance to win the round if they can put their drive to good use. Life lead is there. Ooh, what a smart throw. Somersault kick. Okay, here we blocks the low kick. An attack were they looking to connect with an overdrive arc from missing victory on the fireball. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Start. I'm number 1. Round 1. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Both fighters have plenty of health. Where is this match gonna go? How are they going to deal damage? What's the play here? Shows the overhead. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? Checks with the projectile. Counter hit throw there. All right. Just out of range for that throw. Was looking for that jump attack. Player 1 chases them down. Throws them. What's next? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Projectile to try and change the situation. Feeling out the spacing. Throws them to negate the block. Life lead is opening up, but that just gets him. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Jumps up. Hits him with a stopping bomb. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. They're waiting for the opportunity to bust this match wide open. Fantastic awareness. Throws them to negate the block. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Still slugging it out as somersault kick stops him cold. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Smart play with the throw. Burnout activates. The low block. Throws him from above. Impact squash. Player 1 sends him flying. Closing moments, this can lead to some big damage. How did they read that throw? Let's loose a boom. Jumps, drives, and back misses. Connects with the throw. What's next? What a finish! Player 1 gets the win in a convincing fashion.
Round 1. Fight.
Time to get down to business. The first round starts now. The low heavy is denied. Blocks the jump in. No good up high. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Tons of drive and health to work with. Overdrive arts give moves a big power boost at the cost of using some of the drive beams, so meter management is vital. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Knockdown. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Nice read! Denies them with a somersault kick. Neither a KO. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Reverse spin kick? Checks them with a projectile. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. Genius read! Perfect boom! They're being absolutely relentless. Somersault kick stops them cold. Sonic boom! Both fighters planning something? Big throws. Player 2 show up force. The super doesn't hit. Going in and whip. They're wide open. Oh my God, they just choked it up. Boom! The next touch may decide this round. Things are very tense as this exchange continues. What a finish! We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Who will come out on charges forward? Clicks out the play to creep up. Barrel reads the throw and escapes. Jeez, how can they read each other so well? Still plenty of time left. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. This is where smart meter management is going to come into play. Our fighters will need to tread carefully. Excellent block! Knocked them out of the air. They just said, get that jumping out of here. Throws them. Okay, here nothing stops this train. With super arts, all the throw connects. Both sides get, oh my God, they just choked it up. Ooh, what a smart throw. Hits the drive. Player 2 can't let this closes it out. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
A new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Nowhere to run.
Give me your best shot!
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Gets a chance at that jump. The drive impact nets them a sweet punishment. That's how you capitalize on an opponent's mistake. Get the punish counter by waiting for the opponent to whiff an attack and then strike without hesitation. Will they incorporate that full drive gauge they have into their game plan? Taking stock. Uses the parry. Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. Absorbs the attack and fires back. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Alright, what's coming up next? In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. KO. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
The attack is parried. Did the super art connect? Starting something with the super. Can they keep on it? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Hit them with a stop and block. Still scrapping for control of the space. Going in. It's a good spot to use the super. Player 2 is not in a good place health-wise, but with the super art and KO. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral game wins matches.
Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Saw that low heavy coming. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. The drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Player 2 with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Very solid corner game. What's the play here? What are these fighters thinking now? The fighters take a step back to reassess. Time for a new game plan. Holds out with the block. All right, what's coming up next? And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Knockdown. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Shows a medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. A quick breather. Both fighters are just about done. Big meter gap here that may be a factor. KO!
Come on.
Player 1 with a good start to the fight. But can they keep it up? Checking their reaction to the fireball? Big counter. Gets the counter hit throw. You get a lot more out of a counter throw than a normal one. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. Risky decision, but let's see how this plays out. Just goes for it at this range. Traps him with a break-in. Both fighters planning something? Player 2 holding anti-air in the clutch. Sunburn. I hope they pack some sunscreen. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Going in. Player 2 throws that off. Bringing the hot fire. Who's gonna take it? Gets the quarter switch. It might need some time to try to counter on the action. Both sides getting ready. What a finish! Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us.
Here comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Step into the ring. Hope you're ready. Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen? Checks with the projectile. Goes for the low kick. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. The low kick is blocked. Easily escapes. These two fighters are perfectly synced. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move, or you're going to eat tons of damage. Opts for the throw. Knockdown. Player 1 chases them down. Buys some time by driving them into the corner, and now they can create some big chances to do damage here. The fighters are matching each other move for move going into the midway point of the match. Knockdown. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. The grab misses. Throws them to negate the block. A quick breather. What a sneaks in the throw. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Throws them. What's next? Closes the gap for the grab. Blocks the low heavy. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Meter management is going to be a huge factor. Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Smart play with the throw. That throws you some good damage. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Knockdown and Player 2 is barely hanging in there, but can still mount a comeback using their drive. Whips with that huge attack, sneaks in the throw. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made. The face of Street Fighter, Ryu, is celebrating his birthday today. Even after all these years, he's still downright fierce. They knew that throw was coming. These two fighters are perfectly synced. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? All right. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. The properties that attacks get from a drive rush make them a great tool for creating chances like that. Starts off zoning with fireballs. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by dragging them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. They just went for it with that super. This may be the start of their counter-offensive. Punish counter. This could lead to something big. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Takes a trip. There's an overdrive shorty. Player 1 will have to... burnout activates. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Drilling time. Let the Yoga Inferno rip. Player 1 can't afford mistakes, okay? Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Checking their reaction to the fire, hits them with a stopping bomb. Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Not a perfect parry, but I'll take it. Springs forward with the drive rush. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. Nice parry. Both fighters planning something? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Life lead is there, but still a super art. Oh, let's go. But there's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. And what's this Shifu Haru gonna do? Both of them back off. They may be preparing for Yoga Inferno to set this fight alight. No way, that win wasn't tough. That was 100% planned. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Two will come out on top in this final round. Jump? Both players look for something to work with, but neither are getting the opening they want. Player 1, it crowns them from above. What's next? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner. Charges up the platform. What now? Pumps the brakes on the impact. Nothing stops this train. What's this Shifu Haru gonna do? Amazing. Gotta do better than that. This is the time sets up with a Shaquata finish. Gotta hand it to both of our fighters. They put on a real clinic for us. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Jumps up. Holds out with the block. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Blocks the jump in. Throws him down. What are they thinking here? Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Can't tech the throw from up above. Gets the jump in. All right, what's coming up next? Knife lead opens up. KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round 2.
Immediate jump in. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Holds out with the block. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Smart play with the throw. Good work staying in throw range there. Plants drive rush to keep it going. Closes the distance. Big throw. Both fighters planning something? Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Their spacing is sets up with the jump in. Looks like they both want to stay out of the court. Solid anti-air. This could lead to some big damage. Off the spin, the meter on the super. Fireball pressure, trying to wear down the opponent. Gets it the perfect fireball. What are they gonna do? What a finish! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
Shall we begin? Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play. Shoots off a projectile from downtown to check their approach. Denying them a breather there with a long-range fireball. Opts for the throw. All right. Player one has the life advantage. They've got a small life lead, but it's not over. All right, they throw them into the corner. They're looking to keep the pressure on and do some damage. Throws them. What's next? Will this super art connect? This is looking bad. What are they gonna do? Shoots off a fireball up close. They're being absolutely KO. Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight.
Did well to get the buff in there. Grabs him. Good work staying in throw range there. Player one has the meter lead. Hits up the counter. This is going to be huge. Not much life left, but in there. Player one took no time to finish that fight.
Comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight? Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Low kicks are a no-go. Definitely shuts out the jumper. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. What are they thinking here? Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Buys some time by driving them into the corner. And now they can create some big chances to do damage here. Projectile to try and change the situation. Takes a trip. Well-timed corners here. And the throw ends the round. Player one on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Fight.
Everything up until now, and everything from here on out is so vital. Jump! Jumps up. Which way you gonna block? Gets scooped from down low. Smart stuff, poking at that range to zone the opponent. Jumps in. Not much life left, but their draw usage may save them. Not looking good. The corner's a bad place to be. Oh my god, they just choked it up! Amazing! Just what they were after! Player one brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. It's not over yet! Let's believe it's time for that run back! Good job blocking the jump downs. They're showing us just how patient they can be. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move where you're going to eat tons of damage. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Was well in range to score the throw. Player 2 with the life lead. Well, they managed to escape the corner, but they can't let their guard down. Knockdown. Projectile to try and change the situation. Fireballs are risky, but if the opponent doesn't jump, they're one of the best ground game tools. Plenty of space to shoot. Will this super art connect? Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. Jumps in. Reads their mind and texts the throw. Where's their opener? Gets the jump in. Play experiencing burnout.
I didn't even know where my life was.
Takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round 2. Fight.
Immediate jumping. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player 1 chases them down. Big chance here to do some damage if they can keep the corner pressure up. This may be it. Both fighters planning something? Breaks the block with a throw. Watching each other carefully. Who will make the first hit them with a stop and hop? Bends the meter, hoping for a good return. Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Ripper! They're thinking of scoring big off this cage. Pumps the brakes on the impact. Gotta do better than that. Cannon spike. Excellent block. Dangerous range here. Cross that off. They gotta dig down deep. The drive impact doesn't work. Player 2 has the quarter finish. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's a mirror match. There's gonna be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Round 1. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with a playback. The low heavy hit. Picks up some damage with a long reaching attack. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. All right, what's coming up next? There's space to make something happen here, and neither fighter looks willing to back down. Reacts fast enough to get the counter. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation. Knockdown. One shot is all both fighters need to close this out. In there! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Goes for the super art? Throws them to negate the block. Great work finding the opening. Jump! Player 1 has the meter lead. With this kind of gauge gap, they'll want to think about when to use it and not be trigger happy. Player 1 can build off this lead, going wild with Shout of Earth. Now, can they finish the job? Hits them with a stop and block. Both fighters, they're going for the super art, letting it all out. This can lead to some big damage. Split side switch. Knockdown and both absolutely refusing to give up ground. The star! Is it gonna be over? This is what a finish! Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Who's going to steal this win? Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 1 didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here. They're in range. We gonna see a jump in? A dash? That's gonna leave them rattled. Expect to see them knock them out of the air. They just said, get that jump in out of here. Sets up with the jump in. Low heavy. The low kick hits. This is gonna hurt. Switches up anti-air in the clutch. Reads the jump in perfectly. great job in escaping that corner pressure and moving back to center stage. They've been keeping a full drive gauge in the throws. Do they have letting it all out? Ooh, are you kidding me? Player one has got to be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage.
Round one.
It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. A jump in throws him. Charges forward. The fighters continue to check each other in the early going. They're still feeling each other out. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? What's the play here? Who's going to break the silence first? Charges in with authority. Both fighters are looking for a way to fill up their super art gauge. Gaining some meter would open up the opportunity to deal huge damage, but that's easier said than done. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Oops, they were anticipating that super art. Player one creates a good corner opportunity. Quick breather, very critical point of the match with full drive gauge available. KO! Player two on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Player two had an impressive round when managing their drive. They'll want to carry that momentum into the next round. What'll happen here? Neither of them willing to back off. Pro Connection does big damage. Hits them with the counter throw. In with the rolling attack. Player one will look to apply pressure here. Going in, shout a third, cranking it up. KO. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point.
Final round. Fight!
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Charges forward. Player one didn't rely too much on drive in that last round, but they may be looking to mix things up here. Can they stop this light lead from getting bigger? Low heavy. The low kick hits. Jump. Sets up with the jump in. What are they gonna do? Okay, here we go. Can they use their drive to stage a comeback? Overhead. Burns the gauge on the super. That throw's gonna take off a chunk of damage.